all of them a little, the ones who grew up with me, the Tims, you know what I'm saying, Nitty's, Nitty's really like my little bro now, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Nitty, man, but Ab shit, I started Hornet names, all that shit came from me, from the expansion team, so all that other side shit, I don't even, you know, that's the younger, how they think, you know, I'm a South End nigga, that's all my shit.
Not even to be on no funny shit, but remember when niggas used to be like, yo, y'all the expansion team?
Oh,
like,
yeah,
back in the day,
yo, no, it was
like,
crazy.
It was side blocks off a block.
You know what's funny, right? Because
Like
that's where it came from.
Right.
Harry the Greeks just got all the Hornet gear. We was womping in Noel Shotty's basement. We went to Harry the Greek. They had Hornets just came out. We geared up. That's how that shit started. There's no other name. There's no other story.
Early.
Shout out to Tim Martin, all my originals, all my, you know, from the nigga, they all still there. They know what it is. The whole team.
Shout out Trey.
All my niggas, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That part.
I met some good niggas from over there.
Shout out to Zay, you know that.
Yeah, dude. And what's the name too? Yo, so even talking about that, what not saying like in a glorifying way, but what era do you think was the worst era of Boston? Do you think it was the 80s, 90s, or now 2000s?
I mean, I can say for me, because I was active in my eras, you know, in the 80s and shit like that, but I can't say for how these other kids, because, you know, I'm before cameras.
I feel like it's worse now because the digital world, niggas is gangbanging online. And shit, you know what I mean? When niggas was in the street, we was gangbanging on site.
Facts.
And, you know, I had a conversation last night about it, like where everything was respect, or it was a code of if you was with your peoples, nigga, you get a pass. You know what I mean? But we on your ass though. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like that, nigga. I went somewhere and niggas ran down on me. I had to run if I didn't have it wasn't right in his ass. You know what I'm saying? And niggas ran down on me like there was no pass. And I got ran down on with my balls and niggas roll up on me, nigga in the car deep.
Well, I was telling niggas that back in the days, like I always said out to niggas, the one thing I think the difference in these young niggas now is when somebody pop, I mean, I think they kind of like frozen in time, but I always say that, like, yo, we come from an era where if niggas wasn't right, niggas got the fuck up out of there. But anyway,
try.
Come on,
sometimes you gotta just fight.
Yeah, but I'm saying if like you see niggas about, they 8 deep. Yo, what up with you, bro? Niggas was off that. I'm gonna try to run who in the hood, and we gonna try to butt for the most part. I tell niggas that, like, if you could, you got the fuck out the way. It just wasn't no like, yo, they shooting and niggas with niggas was taking off. As soon as you whip that shit out, nobody right, we off.
And I was in the Uzi era.
You know what I'm saying?
My niggas was playing. We had bulletproof vests at 15
At those times, there was a lot of shooters. So if you knew the crew, because the shooters hang with the same crew. On any side. On any side.
I always tell niggas that.
Right? Wow. And then you had just the money niggas that just on the block. They knew the deal. And niggas was, you know, ready, but niggas wasn't out there like
no, they
causing you know,
they was more on defense. You come to the hood, we gonna black back. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere.
The offense came up.
So nigga, like it was different, my nigga.
And that's one thing I say about the 90s too. Like I think the 90s was more like you had your offense players, you had your defense players, you had your special team. Like you had everybody in control of shit.
So I started just the wild little nigga. I had my moms, I had my pops, right? So I had an older sister. Shout out to my older sister, shout out to Tiny, and she was gangster, right? So I had to deal with all of that in the house, being ruled by all these people, right? When I finally got out the house, mind you, my uncles was big gangster, dope fiends, all that.